Hi, welcome to everybody. Today is our English lesson number 17. Today is Thursday, okay, on May 7th in the year 2020. Okay, we are in our contract number 6 in our week number 1. And the topics that I have planned for today are, first of all, spelling and vocabulary. Let's write 3 times the words of the vocabulary from 1 to 6 on page number 2. And we are going to study the general meaning and the pronunciation of the weeks from 7 to 12 on page 1, okay? When we have done these activities, we are going to go to page 9 in the exercise letter B, and we'll be practicing with these prepositions in, on, and under, okay? And finally, we are going to study the verbs on page 13, letter B. And what we are going to do here are sentences using the verbs that we are studying, okay? And those are carry, hear, and watch, okay? So for today, actually, we are not going to work in our notebook, but don't worry, we are going to do all the activities that are in your notebook. But first of all, I want you to study the theory, the grammar with me, okay? So let's get started with the first activity. Okay, listen guys. First of all, we are going to study the prepositions in, on, and under, okay? So we are going to say in when something is enclosed or surrounded by something. For example, in the second case here, we can say that the ball is in the box, okay? The ball is in the box. In the second case, for example, we have the word on, okay? And we are going to use on when we want to say that something is in contact with a surface, okay? Like this case, something is in contact with the surface. So we are going to say that the book, these 4 books, are on the table, okay? And finally, as we can see, we have a little cat here, and he's under the chair, okay? We say this word, under the chair. So we are going to use under when we want to say that something is below or at a lower level, okay? So in this case, what we are working is the position, okay? The position in relation to different objects. So we are going to say here the cat is under the chair, okay? In the second case, the ball is in the box. And in the third case, the books are on the table, okay? So we have another example here. So you have to tell me which one do I have to use, in, on, or under. Okay, the right one is under, okay? So we say the book is under, this one, under the table, okay? Another example, we have a pair of shoes here. So we have to say these shoes are under the table, okay, under. And finally, we have another example here. I can say, for example, Santa is in my house, okay? Santa Claus is in my house, okay? We use this preposition, in. Okay, we are going to continue practicing with this. And, okay, let's go to that exercise. Okay, what we have to do here is to write according to the image, to each image, we are going to write in, on, and under, okay? You have this exercise in your contract. So open your contract on page 9 and let's do this exercise together. Okay, for example, this word, okay, in. Which one is in? Okay, this is a kind of verb, okay? So we can say in the box. Which one is in the box? Okay, the right image would be here, okay? We can say the verb is in the box, okay? And we cross out the answer and let's go to the next one. We can read on, okay? On is when we are in contact with a surface. So in this case, this would be the right answer and we have to say that bird is on the box, okay? On. And finally, we have this case is the verb under the box. So the word that goes here is under. And we say the verb is under the box. Okay? So we'll have to continue practicing with this. Meanwhile, let's go to repeat each one. On, in, under. Okay, again, on, in, the second one, and the last one, under. Okay, so let's continue with the spelling and vocabulary section. And this time what we have to do here is to write 3 times the words of the vocabulary that we already studied yesterday from 1 to 6. And let's start with the word Japan, okay? As we saw yesterday, Japan is the name of a country. So we are going to write it. I'm going to write each word only twice. But I want to ask you that you repeat or write each one 3 times, okay, according to each exercise. Okay, the second one, it's family. So let's write it down. Family, that's it. And family, one more time. That's it. In the third case, we have a house. And we write house again, okay? Remember that this information is on page number 2, okay, in the spelling and vocabulary section. Okay, let's go with the next word, and this time is table. Table, and one more time. Table, okay, great. The number 5 says closet. Closet, and one more time. Closet. And the last one says TV. Okay, try to write on the line, okay, because I'm not doing it. Okay, so let's repeat each one. So don't forget that you must write 3 times. Japan, family, house, table, closet, and TV. Okay, so let's go to the next exercise. We have the same words here. Okay, you have to study because the next class we are going to have a dictation exercise, okay? So you need to repeat each one and let's start to practice today. The first one, okay, I'm going to point out each one and you will have to say the name, okay? So this is Japan, okay? In the second case we have a family, excellent. In the third case we have a house, great. In the fourth case, we have a table. Great. In the fifth case, we have a closet. Okay. We have a closet. And the last one is a TV. Okay. So now we have to study the words from 7 to 12 and try to repeat after me once. Okay. Bed. Okay. Well, okay, twice. Bed. Okay. B-E-D. Bed. Okay. The bed. Sorry. The bed is a furniture, a piece of furniture that we use for sleeping or resting, okay, bed. The second case, we have a sofa, sofa, S-O-F-A, okay. It's also a furniture for sitting comfortable, okay. And most of them have a back and arms, okay, the back and the arms. In the third case, we have chair, okay, chair. The chair is a piece of furniture for a single person and it has a back and 4 legs, okay, chair. In the number 10, we have okay, we have a toy here, but the toy is in the box, okay, in the box. As I already said, we use in when we are talking about something that is enclosed or surrounded by something, okay? So let's go to the next word is on, okay, on. In this case would be the elephant is on the ball, okay? And we have to use it when something, or in this case, someone is in contact with a surface. The elephant is on the ball. And the last one says under, okay, under. So in this case, we say that the dog, I guess, the dog is under the chair, okay? And we use under when we want to say that something is below or at a lower level, okay? So this is the spelling section. And finally, let's go to the verb section.